Hello, good people. This is your boy Singaliner. Today, I've got the founder of Taxicom. I mean, where this a dream came about, and what is it that you bringing into the industry different from others?
The dream started almost a decade ago. What we're bringing in the industry, we're bringing diversity. We are coming up with something different. We're going to do we're going to make sure that we take the consumer back to his or her rightful place, in terms of service, to make sure that we make data affordable, we make sure that our consumers have access to state-of-the-art devices which are affordable. We want to contribute in the fourth industrial revolution. Remember, if you don't have access to data and a smartphone, you will not be able to enjoy what fourth industrial revolution is offering. So with the coming of Taxicom in the market, we are giving consumers a choice to choose, so that is what we're bringing. In addition, I don't know any company in the world that pays people to make calls. We're going to pay our subscribers to make calls, which is a value adding. It's never happened before. So we're excited, and yeah.
Remember that in rural areas we've got a problem with network regarding other network companies. So what is that you bring at Taxicom in terms of changing or redirect that platform?
Yeah, you're right. Certain communities in rural areas, they don't have access to reliable connections. That is a function of investment in terms of infrastructure. And in addition, as you may know, that next year ICASA is releasing the spectrum, which will basically assist in that, in terms of making sure that there is coverage in areas that did not enjoy that coverage. In terms of Taxicom, we are better positioned to be able to move into those areas in terms of our offering, in terms of the technology that we'll deploy, in terms of devices that we have that will make it easier for rural communities to access the telecommunication. In addition, our presence in the industry is to make sure that the industry is inclusive. There is diversity. And in addition, to create jobs. I mean, look at the current COVID situation. Many companies have closed down. So we move in an environment where we have an opportunity to hire young people who have been retrenched by other companies. So we're excited about that. This is a challenge that we've embraced. As the first tech mobile company, we are already active online. You can go online and order a smartphone and a SIM card and buy data already. You go to Google Play and download. We're ready. We're a visual company. We're also going to have our shops throughout the country in terms of brick and mortar. These are the shops that will give to local entrepreneurs to own, and will make it much easier for them to own those shops. As you may know, that it's not easy to own it, a mobile dealership. So our responsibility is to make sure that we empower our entrepreneurs. You will see that we have NAFCOC here that has appealed to us to say, make sure that opportunities are available to local businesses.
Just sell the brand.
Perfect. We are inviting South Africa to come and enjoy and parallel service in terms of what Taxicom is offering. We're the first company in the world that will pay you to make calls. And in addition to other things that we'll be providing in terms of affordable data, we'll be able to make sure that smartphones are within your reach. And that's what we're offering. And in addition to employment opportunities for young people.
So what we bring, actually, we bring a very innovative product, a product that is eminently necessary in the fourth industrial revolution where we exist, and this product is manufactured locally. The good thing about it being manufactured locally is that we control our design, we control our research and development, we control the end product, which gets I mean, if you look at it, we're not going to unbox this one right now, but this is currently our top of the range, right? It's a 6.5 inch device. So this is high quality devices manufactured locally. So I mean, what we bring in the same quality, sometimes better, because as you know, if it's made in Africa, you always have to do better to compete with the imported devices. So our devices are actually very much higher spec, but what we try to do is make it affordable for the consumer. So we call ourselves an impact investor. So we choose this industry because we want to create an impact. It's an industry that is going to grow and grow, but we didn't want in this era of fourth industrial revolution for us to remain importers. So we said, as a pioneer, we want to impact the society. Part of that impact is creating jobs, but part of that impact is creating an industry, because suddenly you have people who can say, I'm going to manufacture the packaging. Those who say, I'm going to manufacture the battery or the cameras, right? So we're creating an industry. And we're getting youngsters. You know, our company, we employ majority youth, so it's 97% youth, and over 70% of them are female. So we are achieving the sustainable development goals set by the UN and also set by our South African government to say, employing youth. These are young youths who wouldn't have found employment in manufacturing electronic devices. Now they can go to varsity, go to Technicon and come out and know that they can work in an industry they're passionate about. So that's what we actually, other than bringing quality devices, is that creation of an industry, creation of jobs, or creation of quality jobs. Technical jobs that normally our people would have only experienced by being assembly. Now they can manufacture. They can say, I'm an electronical engineer who can manufacture smartphones.
So where do we find these phones?
So you can find our phones now in all of the Vodacom shops. You can find it at Pick and Pay. You can find it at Game. You can find it at Pay. You can find it at Mr. Price. So we're in all the retailers. We're at all the distribution channels that you can find smart devices. We're there. And you can find it online as well at marathons.com. So we are available everywhere. This is the Marathon Z1, 6.5-inch device. That's but for the youngsters, right? You love taking selfies. You love taking photos. Front camera. This is your selfie camera, 13 megapixel. And not just the camera is high quality, but it's a camera with a beauty mode. A beauty mode is, normally if you take a selfie, you go and you filter it, you change the colors to make yourself look good. With this device, it already comes with a beauty mode. It makes you already look nice. So you take perfect selfies already, right? It's got a long battery life, so you can take videos for a whole 9 hours without stop. I'm sure your camera will die after maybe 5 hours. This will last 9 hours, right? So, I mean, it's a great high-quality device with facial recognition, so you can open your phone just with your face, like your very, very high-end expensive phones can do. This can do it as well. It's got fingerprint, and it's also got near-field communication, so you can basically tap this device to make electronic payments.